How y'all doing? It is now week 5 in the Maryland rebuild dynasty, and we got some recruiting news for you. We got a couple hard commits. Now we got Tony Hollis with the 97 speed with the 88 acceleration. Kind of blows me, but whatever. But we also got him. Nah, he's not committed. Nope. Him as well. He hard committed, but we're working on things. But and we ran out of money. I might have to get this guy up and then let him go to LSU. One of these guys gotta be given up. But I feel as though I have to get this tight end. Because I need the money. Alright. Yeah, this guy got it. I'm gonna let him go. Because I need the money. Get him. Let's give him some NIL. Bang. That's all he wanted. This is alright. 82 speed. He'll play eventually. Carrying a foot. Yeah, this guy. Okay, this guy's a must keep. Peterson, look at this. He's ready to go right now. Now Dicky. Pause. Let's see if we can get him on. Yeah, we lost him. LSU want him. How much you want? NIL? Or 125. Too rich for our blood, player. What is he, tight end? Or fullback? Let's go look at some more prospects. It's crazy he locked us out. Yeah, I don't got the money for him. Whatever. What the LSU, bro? Have fun. I need the people that don't require a lot of NIL. Guy's ready to play right now. Throw that out there for you. Okay. No, we gotta see what you 77 speed wide receiver, bro. Go ahead, man. He's 6'5". I guess I turn him to a tight end. It's definitely a tight end. Guy's a tight end too. Okay. All right. Now, let's go look at the top 25. Here's the top 25. Nothing really changed. Miami moved from 5 to 3. So who lost? Oh yeah, Georgia. Georgia lost to Oklahoma. Nice. And moved down to 9. Okay, and where's Oklahoma now? From 12 though, 7. Okay, alright. Where are we at? Are we here? Nope. 4-0 and undefeated. They got USC in there, and they 3-2. Alright, 4-0 and undefeated, still no respect. What about the coaches? No respect. Alright, whatever. Fine. Better last week's game, which was a great game. We beat UCLA. Last minute, you should go watch it. Okay, what else? Here are your players of the week. You got PJ Capers, who had 9 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 1 interception, and 1 pass breakoff. Basically, whatever. We got National. And of course, we got Trinidad Chambers, who went 15 for 23, 378, 16 yards per attempt, 5 touchdown passes. Damn, 17 carries, 210 yards rushing, and 2 touchdowns. So basically, he went off. Damn, 76 and 31 is crazy. But yeah. All right. Well, that's your players of the week. The Heisman watch. Well, after that performance, Trinidad Chambers jumps everybody. Like pretty much all QBs. You see the watch, man. Michigan QB. Okay. Some notable schedules. Here's the Big Ten. We got number 5. We got Ohio State versus Iowa. Let me see. Nothing really intrigues, but whatever. On to our matchup. We're going against Nebraska. Let's go scout Nebraska. Let's look at their schedule. They beat Ohio, Bowling Green, Michigan State. Oh, they haven't played anybody. Okay, they have the cupcakes. Let's look at their stats. Look at their season team stats. Let's just go look at season stats. So this guy's been pretty good. He hasn't thrown an interception yet. Anthony Columbia, I know him from he played at, I think, Las Vegas, UNLV last year, and he was pretty good. No picks. Pretty good. So they pretty much just been throwing the ball. Yeah, you just see. So they get the ball out. Yeah, they get the ball. All receivers. Anybody we need to worry about? No, not really. Any ball hawks? No. Alright, how about the kicker? 6 for 8. Let's go look at the depth chart now. Let's look at the roster. Nebraska. Yeah, they got just their best players. Justin Evans, center. Owen Chambliss, Corey Barney, Anthony Columbia. Alright. That's their top players. Now let's look at the depth chart. TJ Latif. We got Isaiah Mosley. Back was pretty average. Fullback is the tight end. Oh, this is really their bread and butter right here. 1, 2, 3. Damn, 95 speed. Look out for number 13. 90 speed. Yeah, they might burn us. Luke Linden, mine. Good left tackle. A great center. So the line, offensive line, pretty good. That's the second best for Owen Chambliss. Wow. Oh, okay, look at this. Oh, yeah, we could definitely take advantage of this. Look at this speed. I like that. Told you that. How good is the kicker? He don't got his legs, but he got a... Damn, look at that punter. Alright, time to go. It's a night game, so bring on that night uniform or that coldest. Is that it? I guess. They don't even have black jerseys. We just gonna wear all white jerseys. Yeah. It's crazy you can't change like the Under Armour color and the glove color, but whatever. It's just me wishful thinking. It's time to go.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the Maryland Terrapins and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, Coach knows this is a huge opportunity for his team at home today. He understands the importance of this game as a separator in the conference standings. With both teams undefeated, some games under their belt, this will be a great test for his team to see if they are on track to make it to the conference championship. He wants their total focus, their total composure, and their total attention today in this crucial conference matchup. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Terrapins headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action.
Remember, they return one of them. I'm doing this.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. So Nebraska's offense will go to work first. We get our first look at Anthony Calandria. He's an off-season acquisition from UNLV. Last time out, completed better than 80% of his passes and a 300-yard day through the air.
And this is why they went out and got this guy. They wanted a leader at the quarterback spot that could make
wide open spaces. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun. Stopped right there.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
What a disappointment. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's it's going to be a long day. Quick completion on the out route. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. With the catch, it's Webb. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Williams. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Take him out of it. Looks like
back to throw. It's Washington. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Coleman Williams. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. In the red area, it's Smith. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Trying to slip through and pick it up. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. And the Terrapins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. Nowhere to go.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
After run, now throw. Touchdown, Maryland! Put 6 on the board. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Yep.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
Make a statement next week. Let's worry about this week.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
What about next week?
The Cornhusker offense is out and ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Back to the ground game on the left. Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Wants to throw. It's Calandria. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. Still running at the 40. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
It's a really nice job by the quarterback that time, working through his progressions, because the running back was not the primary target on that play. You find the check down, though, and when you get it to that guy, if he's even got a little bit of room, he's got the wiggle and the speed, he's going to make something really positive happen. He did right there.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Push is ahead. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Cornhuskers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wide receiver going in motion. Fresh center downs going to the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long.
From Maryland. Maryland be having good
moves the pocket. It's Calandria. He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making the situation a lot more manageable.
He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a 4th down.
How are they running?
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. It is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
Then so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The run inside. It's Danzy. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They've got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Do we have enough time?
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special team. So the Nebraska offense heads out to start this drive. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Swapped immediately.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Big hit. Knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. The Huskers will bring the punt team onto the field.
They're running.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've reached a break. It's Maryland with the lead as we get a look at the stats.
They got more rushing yards than we. So we're the one with the score. All right, that's whatever. We gotta do what we do, though.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
Call this R&B. It's like 9-9.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Maybe tried to baby that one in there.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
On the return, just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. They'll run it. Plows through the defense. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Maybe they might realize
back.
That they're better.
It's Calandria. Fires to the wideout. Holds on. It's Barney. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker. That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
I like their
bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Turning it on! Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
That red call.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Quick give. It's Smith. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Terrapins are facing 3rd and inches. Burrowing for yardage. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down.
And that's what this offense needs, man. They need to do this, but they need to put several together. Back-to-back punts on their last 2 possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense out, right? Playing so many snaps. This offense just keep being focused, executing on 3rd down, putting some drives together. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you'll have points on the scoreboard.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
The give is to Williams. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Back to throw, it's Washington. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Got to make the play on fourth. Hit as he throws and the ball goes.
Man, this got to be fixed, EA. Like, guys coming straight off the edge untouched is crazy. Oh, it was a delayed blitz. Okay, good delayed blitz. Great delayed blitz. Okay.
Ground incomplete.
Oh. You guys play better, man. Hopefully they keep running the ball.
Looking for running room. There he goes. Past the 50.
What are you going to say?
At the 30. He's at the and he's
keep going.
And he'll house it. Touchdown, Nebraska. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
Ready to try the point after.
Yeah.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being...
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Takes a hit as he fires. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Second down, going to throw it. Fires to the middle. Nice play to knock that one down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you
just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back
to
you. You break that long of a run.
There he goes to the left. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Huskers want to pick up the tempo.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's going to let it go. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Man, there was something going on that play between the quarterback and receiver. They were looking at each other. It was almost like they were smiling. The receiver's out to his right. He saw something he liked. He knew he had the post throw, and it was on. Shows you the speed, puts on the afterburners, accurate throw, and it's a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Coming out with it, it's Manning. Pulled down at the 18, decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Sets his feet. It's Washington. They get to him as he throws. Couldn't set his feet.
Bro,
good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Good job just to get rid of that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They blitzing like this, they doing all that. Hell, man.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Better.
Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Cornhusker offense is out and ready to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Yeah, we got to have more.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Calandria. Finds the tight end. Could not make his way to the corner.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
The last 2 plays have left them in a hole as they stare at 3rd and 10. Under pressure. Blasted as he lets it go.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down. Everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
Punt is in the air. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He gets it out to the 17. The cover unit right there to make the stop. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Hit and stop right there. Not much on that pickup.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. He'll throw it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Escapes the pressure going right. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary.
Now on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do.
Let's see something. Oh, they're done playing 9-9. Nope.
Looking for a man. It's Washington.
Good, Tom.
Snagged in the middle. It's Durham. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Terrapins will hustle to the line.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Nebraska uses a timeout here. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, my.
Got his man to the left. Open spaces at the 20. Touchdown, Husker. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
I was there, but the dude's not fast enough.
And he puts through the extra point. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that.
No,
the ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
We have not been down this much.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Washington. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll run it. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We begin our wraparound with Clemson taking on the number 3 team, the Miami Hurricanes.
Here comes the come.
From deep, it's Manning. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing, with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
Left side, it's Webb. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Snapped on 4th down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. A let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the Cornhuskers sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Run ends there.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They'll send out the kicker here. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
He can't. You ain't supposed to make that.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
To throw, it's Washington.
Oh, crap.
Unloads in the nick of time.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a tough.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Making the adjustment on the play. Needs it here on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Takes off. Oh, he's got some space. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it himself. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Fumble. Come on, guys.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw.
Help me out.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
That's what we needed.
Defense trying to take it back. Flying out to the left.
This is what we needed.
Past the 20.
We need something. Come on, get over the guy.
And scored. Touchdown, Terrapins.
We needed this.
And that is a defensive lineman's dream. Ball on the ground, pick it up, make some moves, take it all the way to the house. Palmer, I did think he was going to run out of oxygen.
Yeah, David, I don't know if that guy's ever run that far in his life. They're going to have to get him some oxygen on the sideline soon because he's got to go back on the field right away.
He didn't get the...
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
Okay, we down 20 now, guys. Come on.
That is a defensive player's dream.
Come on.
Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing.
Identity on offense or something. We're not running the ball. We're not passing the ball.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So the Nebraska offense heads out to start this drive. The handoff. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got there right as the ball did, jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield.
Come on,
They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Huskers right after the huge play through the air back to the line.
That blitz did not get there.
Wants to throw on first. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Barney. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37.
And I'm not surprised by this QB, man. He's picking up where he left off, right? They've built a cushion, built a lead, struggling to stop the passing game, keep pushing the ball down the field. He's making the right reads, and this offense is in a groove.
Got a man in the middle. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the pummeling has started. Well, Little Red's probably turning into Big Red with pride right now with this performance he's turning in.
And, man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like, habit, what? Which way do I go? Who's got the football? He is setting this defense on fire.
Okay.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Deep in the end zone, it's Manning. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Finds his man. It's Fleming. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26.
I gotta go for all that.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Back to pass, it's Washington. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Needs it. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
And the Terrapins want to move quickly.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Moving out to the right.
Wow.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. and this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Oh, pressure's coming. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Keeping his eyes downfield. He's going to run it. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect, and protection's not going to be ideal. You're going to have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense in good positions. Wasn't able to get the 1st down there, but now he makes this decision a little...
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. The Terrapins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Washington taking a shot. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. 2nd and long here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. On target. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Drops back on 1st down. Looking for the score. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting a hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play on it.
Finds his man. Makes the grab, and down immediately he picks up a few.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached a break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Rush right in his face. Trying to get away. Breaks into the open. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Terrapins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They want to see if they can score the deuce. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Off there.
It wasn't even me. Yeah, I saw that, right?